Hi guys, Merry Litmas and welcome to a new video. I'm about to get ready for my annual Friendmas party and I thought we could get ready together. I have a beverage with me here today. So this is a gin and soda with elderflower liqueur and a little bit of lemon juice. I put in too much elderflower, so as I get down in here a little bit, I'm gonna go top it up with a little bit more club soda, but we'll get there. So I'm just gonna pin my little bangs back here. And we're gonna get started right away because I don't have a ton of time. So I already have all of my skincare on. I'm gonna go in with a couple of different primers. So the first one that I'm gonna use today is this guy here. This is from Clé de Peau. This is the Veil Cream Corrector. I really like this primer for helping with texture, and I have a ton of texture on my face right now. I had a couple little breakouts because of my period this month, and I'm still dealing with this perioral dermatitis rash. It's definitely getting better, but if I forget to put my cream on for even just like one day, it comes back like pretty full on. So I forgot to put it on 2 days ago, and so we're just kind of dealing with the repercussions of that. But that's what makeup is for. We're gonna cover it all up, and this primer is just so good at helping to make the skin look more smooth. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go in with my Becca under eye corrector and we're gonna prime those under eyes because they be looking dark. As my skin becomes more pale, I feel like the contrast between the darkness around my eyes and my actual skin tone becomes more pronounced. And so my under eyes look so much worse in the winter. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go right in with my foundation. So for foundation today, am I gonna use this? I feel like the best color match for me out of all my foundations right now is the Dior Forever. I have this in 015, but this one is just so much more full coverage and I feel like I need the extra coverage. What should I do? Dior's pretty full coverage too. No, I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury. So this is the Airbrush Flawless in 4 Neutral. It's not a terrible match for me at the moment, but it is a little bit dark and a little bit yellow. But see, like it's not so bad. Just make sure to bring it down my neck. So every year, except for last year, of course, our friends Laz and Sabrina have a Christmas party. So it's a Friendmas party and we all go. I don't think it's a potluck every year, but some years we do a potluck and this year we are. I just spent the majority of the day getting my food ready for it. It'll have been in yesterday's vlog if you're interested to see what I made to bring, but I'm all good to go. I think we'll play some games and just hang out and have some drinks and eat some food. And it's just really exciting. I was saying in my vlog that I feel like it's kind of hard to see your friends at this time of year because there's so much going on with like family stuff and work events, and so you just kind of sacrifice the time with your friends for those things. So it's really nice to have this every year as like a designated day to look forward to and get to see everybody. I got so much foundation in my hair right here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take like not even a quarter of a pump more and just build up the coverage here a little bit because some of those little red dots are still showing through. All right, let's conceal. I'm still using the Hourglass Vanish in this shade Silk. And I just take like the teeny tiniest little bit of it because it's really light and it's kind of thick and cakey, so you really don't want to use too much. And then I'll just blend that out with my beauty blender. Bring it right up onto the lid. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with my makeup today. I'm kind of thinking to go for like, you know, a classic holiday look, like red lips, gold smoky eye. I don't know. I'm nervous to do a red lip because I have to put a mask on to get in the Uber to get up there. I just don't know how that's gonna go once I arrive. Like, I'm worried about having red lipstick all over my face once I take my mask off. Okay, and then I'm going to set that. I'm feeling like using my Hourglass Veil translucent powder today. I haven't used this in ages. And I'm gonna just apply that with my sponge. I've been feeling like the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder is a little bit too dark. Like, it almost darkens my under eyes when I apply it at this time of year. And that's not what we want. We're going for brightness. So I'm gonna give this one a go. She had originally just launched 3 shades of the airbrush powder and she came out with a darker one, and so I'm hoping she comes out with a lighter one too. That would be so dope. Okay, and then I'm like already sweating, so I'm gonna put this kind of all over the center of my face here. I can feel the sweat coming through on my nose already. I was cooking for like over an hour with the stove and the oven on, and then I got in a hot shower, and then I blow dried my hair, so I'm still cooling down from all that. All right, love it. I think let's continue on with the face, shall we? I'm gonna use my Hollywood contour wand. I just filmed a video using all of the Charlotte Tilbury cream products. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll link it across the top here and in the description box down below. You can go and see it. I've been waiting to film that video for ages. It took me so long to get my hands on the Pinkgasm blush slash highlighter. My skin is just so dry. Like, this just basically instantly dried as soon as it touched my face. How's everybody doing Christmas wise? Are you all ready? I think when this video goes up, it'll be the 20th, so we're 5 days out. I'm pretty much ready for the most part. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna make for Christmas Eve. So Will and I kind of do the same thing for Christmas every year. I grew up in a German family, so in Germany, December 24th, like Christmas Eve, is kind of the main Christmas. So Will and I spend December 24th together. We hang out all day, we watch Home Alone. Will basically just like sits and watches movies, and I spend the day cooking, which I really like to do. And then we have a nice Christmas dinner, and we do our gifts, and we like just hang out and do our own Christmas. And then every day on the 25th, we wake up and we get in the car and we drive all the way out to Coburg, and we spend the morning slash like early afternoon with Will's mom's side of the family. So we have like a big full-on Christmas dinner, do like a few gifts or games or whatever while we're there, and then we get in the car again and we drive back into the city for Christmas with Will's dad's side of the family. And usually that one's a little bit more of like a party atmosphere, so we'll show up and like start drinking and eating, and there's usually like a ton of people there. But this year I think it's just gonna be the 4 of us, like his stepmom and dad and me and Will. But yeah, so I'm pretty much ready. I have most of my gifts done. There's still a few to get, but I think we'll be okay. And then the only other thing I really need to do is figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner on Christmas Eve. I kind of usually end up making the same recipes all the time because I have a few that I really love. I have a stuffing recipe that is incredible, a scalloped potato recipe that I love, and a like green bean casserole. And this year I have my Vitamix now. Usually my scalloped potatoes, because they're made with like a cashew cream sauce, they're like a little chunky, like the sauce is like a little bit off, and so now with my Vitamix they're gonna be so creamy and I'm so excited. But yeah, that's probably what I'll make. I'll need to go and get groceries for all that. I'm gonna fill in my brows really quickly. So I'm gonna start off with the Charlotte Tilbury brow lift pencil, give them a brush up so I can see where they need filling in, and then lightly fill them in. And then I have the ABH brow freeze here. I posted about this product on my stories the other day, and I had quite a few people DMing me and texting me asking me my opinion on it. And so I have like a pretty quick video. It was just, I tried to keep it really short. It's just 10 minutes of me trying this out for the first time and just giving a review on it. So I'll link that across the top here and in the description box down below if you're curious. But yeah, my opinion on it hasn't really changed that much, but I do feel actually like I've been getting a little bit more used to using it, and I can get my brows to look pretty damn good if you ask me. I have found that it's really important to keep this little wand clean. The wax can really like build up in here, and I don't want to use a new one every single time I use this. Like that's just so wasteful. So I just spray it with like literally a little bit of water would work, but I use brush cleaner and just like take off the wax before I use it every couple times. Okay, I feel like I want to just do a little bit of highlighter and then we'll move on to the eyes. So I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight highlighter and we're going to add a little bit to the very tops of my cheekbones here and just tap that in with my finger. And then let's move over to the eyes, shall we? I'm still desperately trying to use up this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So I swear this thing is never ending. I had this little brush in an empties video because I was going to get rid of it. It had originally been in my freelance kit, but now I've been using it to blend out my eyeshadow primer and I love it. It is a Sigma E60 large shader. It's literally perfect for blending out eye primer. I'm trying to be really careful on this eye, like really gentle. I think I maybe possibly got a little bit of glare in my eye and then scratched it because it's been hurting recently. I haven't been wearing too much eye makeup just to give it a little break. It feels almost completely better, but I can still feel it. It's a little bit sensitive, just like right out here. I'm quite sure I scratched it. And I was using, for a couple of days in a row, this Resi ABH palette, and there's some really chunky glitters in here, so I'm wondering if one of those made its way into my eye. The other day when I went to the mall, I just did something really easy. Like I took this color from the ABH bronze palette, True Bronze, and just put that all over my lid, and that was it. And I really liked the way that that worked. So I'm gonna do that again today, but I just wanna put down a little bit more of a gold base. So in the Charlotte Tilbury Icon palette, I'm gonna take this champagne-y gold color right here, and I'm gonna start with that all over my lid. I guess we're going for a gold glittery eye. My mind kind of subconsciously made that decision for me, I guess. Okay, so I just have a nice little gold base down, and then I'm gonna do exactly what I just said with my finger in True Bronze and go right over top. This color's so pretty. It just has so much reflect to it, but it's quite sheer, so having that gold color down underneath is just gonna be that nice little base. Give my eyes more of a gold and shimmery look rather than just like a golden shimmer. Does that make sense? Like I want the eyeshadow to look gold, not just like gold shimmer. Love it. And then I just need a little bit of, usually I'm wearing my robe when I'm getting ready and I just like wipe my fingers all over it, and now I have nothing to wipe my hands on and I'm just like, well, what can I find here? Okay, so I just need a little something on my lower lash line. So in the same palette, I'm gonna go into Suntan. Just a warm brown. Guys, I just don't really feel like doing eyeliner today. I haven't been doing gel liner at all lately. I've mostly just been doing like a smoky eyeshadow liner, like a liner out of eyeshadow lately. But I don't even really feel like doing that. It would make my eyes look so much bigger. What do we think? Let me look here. I don't know. I feel like these are a bit uneven too. I haven't filmed a Get Ready With Me in so long. I kind of feel like I'm rushing a bit. Anxious to get over there. I really want to see everybody. So maybe I am rushing. I'm gonna skip the eyeliner. My friends don't really wear very much makeup. Eyeshadow like does not exist most of the time on their faces. Eyeliner never exists, and I don't really feel like putting it on, so it's all good. I'm already gonna be wearing more makeup than everyone else there. I honestly don't care about stuff like that. Like, I don't care if I'm wearing like a full face of like full-on glam and like everyone around me has no makeup on. I'm pretty used to it because I used to like go to work and I'd have to be in like full glam, lashes, liner, contour, full coverage foundation, like everything. And then I would go from work to meet up with my friends at like a bookstore, the mall, a coffee shop. So I guess I got like kind of used to it in that way. But I also kind of feel the opposite way too. Like I don't feel the need to like put makeup on around my friends either. Like sometimes I show up in full glam. Sometimes I show up in like this type of makeup, which to me is like a soft glam. And then sometimes I literally wear no makeup and I just rock up like that. Like we're all just like super comfortable with each other. We've seen each other all at our best and at our worst. I just kind of do whatever I feel, you know? Whatever I'm feeling in the moment, on the day. I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Another Urban Decay product that I have been trying to use up for so freaking long. For so long, I was using these two mascaras and just kind of going back and forth between them, the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes and the Urban Decay Perversion. The Pillow Talk Push-Up finally ran out on me. I don't know why it's still sitting here. I should put it in my empties bag. But this Urban Decay is still going like stronger than ever. Like it's still like one coat of mascara is, it looks like a fresh bottle still. Like it's just madness. Okay, and then to finish off my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter, just kind of the first one I see here, which is Becca Champagne Pop. And I'm gonna add a little bit of that just right onto the inner corner. And the eyes are done. What do we think? Nice and Christmassy, right? Okay, I need to kind of make a decision on my red lip here. I think I'm gonna go for it. Should I do the red lip? Tell me, guys. Should I do it? I think you're all saying yes. Let's do it. I'll use a liquid lipstick so that it's nice and transfer resistant. So I'm gonna start with lip liner, of course. This is Kiss and Tell from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, lips are lined, and then I'm gonna use one of my favorite products from Charlotte Tilbury, which has been discontinued. It's so sad. This is the Charlotte Tilbury liquid lipstick. She called these the Hollywood Lips, and this is in the shade Screen Siren. Had I known they were being discontinued, I would have grabbed so many. They came in such nice colors. They're such a nice formula. I think liquid lips just like aren't trendy anymore, and so they probably just weren't selling enough. It's all about the tinted balms right now, I feel like, which I'm all for that. Sometimes, especially with mask lay, you just need a nice long wear matte lipstick. Isn't that so pretty, you guys? I love it. I feel like I could touch up the liner a bit. And then the last thing we need is blush. So yeah, let's go Milk. I use a cream blush, of course. This is Work from Milk Makeup. I was just using that little Merit brush to blend out my cream contour. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna really quickly just pop on some jewelry and fix my hair up. Ooh, I feel like that kind of moved my concealer a bit over here. Oh no. Okay, BRB, let me put on some jewelry. I just spent a solid 10 minutes untangling this necklace. These like two pieces are together in one. It literally gets the most tangled, but we're good. I put on these little hoops that I love, and I'm gonna take that off my wrist, and I am pretty much ready to go. Sorry, I don't have like a mirror in front of me. I just have this, which is magnified. So I look at my little display from my camera a lot of the time to like see how things look from far away. I literally like had these pieces going outwards when I started this video, right? I don't know why they always want to curl in. Maybe, yeah, probably from tucking them behind my ears, right? Bangs are a mission. They just do whatever they want, honestly. You have no control over them. But that's it, you guys. That is all for this video. My Merry Litmus, get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. You can leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're ready for Christmas this year, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. We're getting down to the end. It's so crazy. Okay, bye guys.